Welcome back to the Pro Shop Podcast. I'm Alex Fordedal. Alongside me is Tyler Rains for this episode, and we are excited to be talking to Toronto Junior Canadiens forward Antonio Tersigni. It's great to have you on. How's your day going so far?
Going good. It's going good. How about you?
I can't complain, man. I can't complain. Listen, I know as we're talking right now, your season with the Junior Canadiens has ended, and it's Tuesday of the week of the draft, right? So, how are you feeling about the season you've just had with it being your draft season?
I feel confident. I'm proud of myself and how the year went with my team as well. Winning the 3 tournaments that we won was really amazing, and it's nice for a player to set goals for yourself and to accomplish those goals during the season. So I'm proud of myself and my team of how we've done this season.
Absolutely. And of course, the Junior Canadiens had a big year winning multiple tournaments throughout the province and also being able to participate in the OHL Cup, which has to be the biggest minor midget tournament in Canada, right? Some of the best players in the game today have participated in that tournament, right? So I'm curious to ask a bit about how participating in such an illustrious tournament was for you.
Yeah, no, the experience was great. Obviously not the way we wanted to end with the result, but kudos to the Sens. They played an amazing game and they deserved that win. But it was just amazing being on the rink. The crowd, every game was packed, the stands, and I feel like that's something you want to see and you want to happen as a minor hockey player. So it was truly amazing experience, and it's something I'll remember forever.
And during the season, you got the chance to be teammates with both Henry Muse and Jack Van Bolsen, who are other prospects eligible for the draft as well. Have you talked to them about what it could be like to face off against them when you were on OHL teams coming up?
Yeah. Me and Vanner and Muse for sure. We always talk about it in the change room, and it'd be funny to go down on Muse or have a battle with Vanner, have a face off against him. But yeah, we've talked about it a little bit. But yeah, it'd be awesome. It'd be awesome for that to happen next year.
For sure. And I can only imagine how awesome it would be if you were to be on the same OHL team as some of your former teammates, right? I can only imagine how much fun that would be too.
Yeah, for sure. We've also talked about that a lot in the change room, who could possibly be on the same team. But yeah, that'd be truly amazing if I could be with one of my JRC teammates.
For sure, man. And now looking at your hockey roots, what made you want to pursue hockey as a potential career?
I'd say at the very beginning when my dad laced on my skates and threw me out there, me and him just moving the puck a little bit, and I fell in love. And then later on in my career, I played with Duffield. I scored a really big goal for our team to move on to the finals, and I feel like that gave me a lot of excitement and joy of what could happen in the future. And I've just loved the game.
And for OHL fans who are just starting to follow your career, how would you describe your game to people who might not know how you play?
Yeah, I'd say I'm a two-way forward that plays with a lot of speed, has a really good hockey IQ, and takes care of his own zone, but can push the pace on offense.
And Antonio, over the course of the series, we've asked other players, we've heard a various amount of responses, if there was any specific player or players you model your game after. So I want to ask you, is there anybody in mind that comes up when you think, hey, I model my game after this player?
I'd say Anthony Cirelli of Tampa Bay. I feel like we both play that two-way role, but as well, we play with a lot of passion and we have a great work ethic. So I'd say him.
Definitely, and that's a great choice too. So I mean, he's definitely one of the best players that have ever graced the OHL, and moving on to Tampa as well. And connecting with that, what would you say that your best attribute on the ice is?
I'd say my speed. I feel like my speed has helped me a lot this year, and just being able to get on pucks quick and flying through the neutral zone and supporting my teammates. It's my speed has helped me a lot.
And to counter what Tyler asked you, what would you say is an attribute you hope to work on moving forward to the OHL?
I'd say my stick handling. I feel like it's good, and it's definitely, it's good, but there's always room for improvement, and I feel like that could be my stick handling for sure.
And you know what? Now, as Alex said, some players have things that they want to work on, and it feels like the OHL is getting more competitive each and every year. Is there, a specific team that you're saying that you would looking forward to playing against when the time comes?
No, I feel like all the teams they're all great teams, and it'd just be an honor to even play in the OHL and to verse any team, to be honest.
Oh, and then when you were playing with the Toronto Junior Canadians, you got to learn under head coach Dan Siska. Through your time there, what was one thing that you want to carry with you that he's taught you during your time?
I'd say first off, he's a great coach and an even better person. He's been my coach for I think like 7 years, all the way through JRC.
Wow.
Yeah, he's taught me just the little things this year. I feel like just the things that people don't know, being able to make plays off the wall as a winger, or on draws, knowing where to be, even on the forecheck, timing plays. I feel like those are the little things that are really going to help me next year, and I thank him for that.
Fair enough. And hopefully by the time this comes out, you would have been drafted into the OHL, and the fan base of whatever team you're drafted to will hopefully be able to come see this, get to know you as a person, as a player, right? So this is a question I like to end off all of our draft series and interviews with. If there's one thing OHL fans should know about you, what would that be?
I'd say I'm a fun guy. I really like to enjoy my time on the team, and I really want to win. I'm a really competitive person, and at the end of the day, it's fun and all, but winning's pretty serious for me.
Fair enough, man. That's perfectly said. Listen, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you on the podcast today, man. And hopefully we can talk to you again once you're an official member of an OHL team.
Yes, for sure. Thank you.
Absolutely. Be on the lookout for Antonio and all the other prospects we talked to throughout our 2022 OHL draft series, when rounds 1 to 3 start on Friday, April 29th at 7 p.m. Eastern time. You can check it out on Rodgers TV, and you could also check it out on the OHL's YouTube channel. On behalf of myself, Tyler, Antonio, and everyone at the Pro Shop Podcast, we thank you so much for watching, and we hope you have a good one. And then I'll just cut it there.